Women are oppressed, patriarchy is evil, masculinity is toxic, women are victims, women are paid less than men for the same work. I've heard these phrases so many times that my ears are starting to hurt. These stories don't match the facts. Did you know that men and women have similar mortality rates for prostate and breast cancer? However, 6 times as much money is spent on breast cancer. Men account for 85% of homeless people in the United States. They receive far longer prison sentences than women for the same crime. In divorce, men are more often left financially broken with little or no access to their own children. And family law benefits the mother at the expense of the man. Men outnumber women in many dangerous occupations, including roofers, firefighters, law enforcement officers, miners, and soldiers. A staggering 94% of workplace injuries are sustained by men. Men also commute further and work longer hours than women. So while men are more likely to die, it is because men take on riskier and thus more painful roles. 500 companies are led by female CEOs, so a state like California can equalize outcomes but not effort. Merit passed legislation in 2018 requiring publicly traded companies to appoint more women to their boards of directors. However, there is no such push to increase the number of women working in coal mines, offshore drilling, or garbage trucks. When one parent is required to pay child support to the other parent, men are twice as likely as women to do so. Men are more than twice as likely as women to be victims of violent crimes, and men are 3 times more likely to be affected. From the first grades, boys are taught in a female-centric school system. Schools do a better job of educating girls. Women now hold the majority of associate, bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degrees. Men are portrayed as incapable of doing anything right in every TV sitcom and commercial, whereas women are praised and celebrated. If you go out in public with your children, you are perceived as a predator pedo. Stay-at-home dads are slackers, whereas stay-at-home moms are empowered heroes. Women can beat us up all they want, but if we hit back, we're monsters. If a woman gets angry at the man, it's his fault. If you and a girl both get drunk and have intercourse, only one of you can be accused of assault. Women aren't blamed for dumping a man, but when a man dumps a woman, he's afraid of commitment. And it's not okay to think a girl is too overweight, but it's okay for her to think guys are too short. Feminists are attempting to devalue men and elevate women above men. They do not want to simply end the alleged patriarchy. They want to transform the world into a matriarchy. Feminists fight for power, label masculinity as toxic, and perpetuate myths such as male privilege, patriarchy, and wage inequality. They aren't interested in equality. They only want spread hatred and misandrism. They crush and cancel events they don't like, such as International Men's Day, while hypocritically fighting for free speech. They'd fight for things like walking around topless, going on walks dressing half-naked and complaining about harassment. They're not fighting for things like work suffrage, reproductive rights, and all those things that they already have. They just want more privilege. What rights do men have that women do not? Where did all these laws that protect women and punish men come from if we live in a patriarchal society? If the wage gap is real and women are capable of doing the same job for less money, wouldn't it make sense for a company to hire all women? The feminist movement is not about equality and has never been about equality. It is about power. You can't have equality and be a protected class at the same time. You have to choose one or the other. Personally, I believe that modern-day femininity poses a threat to gender equality. Don't forget to hit the like button to help spread the word about this video. Thank you for taking your daily dose of red pills, and remember that a red pill a day keeps bad poker hands away. So have a good rest of your day and cheers.